I said earlier I think they do 16 to 20. I believe I was mistaken. I think they only do like 3 to 4% per. So like sometimes the punish that you get for going for them is absolutely not worth eating.
But at least you're getting 2 to 3% less on that punish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally worthwhile.
Getting back into it here, we've got game one. Atreus and Lucky versus Brogan and Ploopy.
Ploopy taking some crazy early game percent here from Atreus.
A little scary when you're light like Game & Watch, but you've got someone backing you up. It's usually not the end of the world.
Yeah, and that's what Palutena is for.
Wow.
Regardless of the percent, you're gonna get hit for 30.
Yeah, I know.
Off of 0. There's nothing you can do. It's gonna happen. You've got to accept it and move on with the game.
That washing machine Nair is just gonna do its thing. But
oh my! Lucky just showing how good Piranha Plant back air is. There's no time between being on stage to the blast zone with Ploopy after getting hit by Piranha Plant
that
back
whole
air.
string there was disgusting. I see jab 1 2 3 on shield, jab 1 2 3 on shield again, spot dodge into the up tilt. That was crazy. That
Blue
was so
team
dumb.
just really seems to be coming into their own with the combos. What another call out with back air there. Good coming in for the teammate. And the angle on the Patui is going to catch Ploopy, keeping her off stage for just a little bit longer. Now stuck in the corner.
Wow.
Me, Brawler, F smash.
Me, Brawler, F smash. The animation on that is so cool too, with like little electricity around like the fist. So cool. All right, back air is gonna take it here too.
It feels so cartoony. It feels like his fist just gets massive.
You feel like the punch behind it.
Yes.
All right, so looking a little bit scary right now for Ploopy and Brogan.
Down another stock. Atreus still holding on to the first, only at 107. Does get hit by a Patui, but it's not gonna kill. What does that matter with the stock lead?
Back air from Atreus, sending Brogan off stage while Ploopy and Lucky kind of duke it out.
Yeah, just holding on there. The match wasn't quite enough. Ploopy recognized the situation, comes within the fair. That takes the stock. If they can get something on Lucky, Lucky has just been doing such a good job of holding on to stocks. Regardless of Piranha Plant's weight, even despite, Piranha Plant's poor disadvantage.
Right.
Really taking everything in and holding.
Oh, up air into up B, and that's going to take it. Going to get a little bit of a punish off of Brogan now, but nothing too crazy. All right, we're 2 to 3 stocks right now. It's been done before. Certainly been done before, but it's still a little bit scary, especially the percents that Brogan and Ploopy are sitting at right now.
Yeah, if me Brawler can get online with an early up B kill, that's when the difference in this game comes in.
Yeah, seeing a lot of restraint right now from Brogan. Wow.
What a good catch there. That up smash has been putting in work today.
The iframes.
Yeah.
The iframes saved him.
Never have you wished you needed them more.
And now he's got
Blue
team off stage.
Yep.
Got a little bit of a dual ledge trapping going on right now, but dash attack is shutting that all down.
Yeah, and now again here we're gonna see that me Brawler's just gonna struggle getting solid hits in a 2v1.
Yeah, that up tilt is actually stronger than you would actually think it is. At least the knockback scaling for it goes really, really strong.
It's gotta be nice for doubles too, a good situation to use it. Brogan had been jumping out of shield to escape disadvantage quite a bit, especially when hit on shield. And so, you just get a multi-hit that hits once, allows the character to jump out for a moment. Up tilt's gonna catch it.
Yeah, 100%.
And just straight back for game 2. Let's see what can change for green team here.
All right.
An interesting way to start it out. I like the pressure on the shield.
Oh, yeah.
These characters both function pretty well out of shield in terms of having solid punishes. They're going to keep the blue team at bay. The down B is going to do a great job at kind of keeping that option offline. There's what we need this game.
Yep, that's exactly what we're looking for. And I like Brogan and Ploopy really sticking close together. The two of them have both got the up Bs out of shield that are so dang fast. It's like a lot of their game plan revolves around that. Sometimes just,
wow.
Oh my God.
What a catch with the down air.
Right.
That is, I've had the pleasure of watching Palutena a good number of times, but there's something that he is doing so well. It's just catching anything with back air.
I know.
Moves that I don't think should be able to be beat by back air, being beat. The recognition by Palutena here, very good.
All right, coming down with a nair, but Brogan's going to fling her off stage with that forward throw. Oh, we're looking for a down smash right now. Hitting your teammate instead. Thank God it didn't bury.
Yeah. And Lucky did a really good job of kind of keeping Brogan busy when Ploopy really started to send them upwards. That ended up allowing Atreus to keep the stock for just a little bit longer than intended.
Green team in a bit of a scramble to get back onto stage right now.
Yeah.
Going so high, you really need to go high to avoid that up smash from Palutena. Whoa! Trying to interrupt the scrapping that was happening on the other side of the stage with that Palutena side B. Dash tech's gonna send Ploopy flying right now.
Good tech roll outward to avoid getting up smashed, preventing a stock from going a little bit too early. That's a good ledge guard or ledge trap setup there with the shot put on top. Oh wow, very good catch. That's gonna send Ploopy down to 2 stocks. First.
Oh, no jump.
Now 1 stock. Things are looking maybe a little more. Never mind. That up smash is just going to send blue team down to 1. This is kind of the situation that we were talking about that we wanted to see here. Game & Watch up a stock, low percent. Me Brawler here to back up any kills that are needed. This is where Ploopy needs to take on that role. Make sure that Brogan's going to be able to hold on to that stock for just a little bit longer so that way they can get some good quality kills.
Exactly, yeah. Oh,
here we go.
My
yes.
God.
And
oh, what
like
do you do? The formation.
Oh, the double
formation.
shot put. Yes. Coming down.
Oh,
isn't quite able to convert.
Nice
Palu doing a good job of getting out of there. Yep, isn't phased too much by the up smash. Good patience, doesn't want to get hit there. That is eventually going to lead to some rough situations because Brogan's going to be able to come in and start grabbing if Palutena's going to hold the shield for too long.
Look at them though, the fangs are out. They're just out for blood right now. And Palutena expertly weaving through it, but like...
Yeah, it doesn't quite get hit by the up B, but the up smash will take it.
Yes, they were kind of mashing there, I'll say it.
Kinda. Kinda.
Maybe a little.
I think we could say maybe a little more than kinda.
Yeah, for sure.
It worked though.
Sure.
That's kind of what they need there.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want to give away too much information, especially if you're going to go into game 3 and have a close situation between 2 players. You don't want to let go of all that character knowledge in terms of what this other player is doing and what they want to look for.
Yeah.
Just pressing buttons sometimes is a good way to execute that plan.
Yeah.
Say,
I mean, Game & Watch and Me Brawler, aside from like Game & Watch, like Nair, both of those characters are kind of stubby, so you kind of have like the privilege of mashing a little bit in a situation like that, even with team attack on and whatnot.
Yeah, it's just good, that's what those characters are meant to do at some points throughout the game, and why not take advantage of that method? No switch up, no curveball, game 3. Let's see if we are going to have a reset here by blue team going into the potential final match of grand finals.
Oh wow, the formation almost formed. All right,
yeah,
and
here
both
we go.
of them just stringing one another.
Yeah, once again, Atreus doing a good job of keeping Ploopy and Brogan separated.
Oh.
This is the win condition in terms of preventing early deaths across your team.
Yeah, but Atreus is doing a really good job of just calling out all of Brogan's options and disadvantage right now. That's going to be the first blood on this game going to Atreus.
I do think he had a misinput there. Wow, what a good team combo.
Yeah, answering right back. Ooh, scary place to be for Brogan.
Crazy catch there between the two of them. Just such good player knowledge by Brogan to be ready for the knockback on Ploopy's hit.
Yeah, Brogan's got to stop air dodging when he's landing. He's getting eaten up by these low percent combos right now.
Yeah, and you can tell that, at this point he's, oh, that was accidentally hitting the teammate.
Yeah, I know.
With
Awkward.
both. There we go. Okay. Yep, Brogan was trying to get into place for another up B there, but Atreus was able to kind of step back and continue the work that he needed to do. That is not looking good.
That's scary. We're pretty even right now.
Yeah.
We've got 1 stock on one teammate and 3 on the other.
And honestly, this is kind of swayed towards green team's favor. If you want a stock tank between blue team, I think I'd rather have Piranha Plant holding on to the stocks. Yeah, definitely
a scary situation. Man, I feel like whoever...
There we go. Okay. Oh,
Back
good
air.
catch. Here comes the first stock out, and now this is going to make a big difference in the gameplay cycle if they aren't able to either take Lucky's stock or get Atreus' first off the board.
Oh my God, get off these platforms.
And that's Ploopy's now. This is not looking good anymore.
Nope.
Good catch. The Nair is going to kill. Good. Yep,
throw.
grab, just throw off stage. Able to set up into the ledge trap. That brought them a lot of success. But blue team's just going to get around it pretty proficiently.
Oh my goodness.
Doesn't quite land it. That would have made a huge difference in the progression of the game. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Yes, doesn't quite go launch for it. That's probably some good awareness there by Brogan not to quite do it because he gets it right there.
Oh my God, just a second ago this was looking really hard for a green
What
team,
a
and now all of a sudden
turnaround.
it's a different story.
Yeah, now if Lucky is able to get a single solid
God.
back air against Brogan, this can really change the game, but it is Piranha Plant back air. You're going to have to find the perfect situation to land it.
My God.
This is not the kind of place you want to be in.
It's not fun.
Now it goes for the grab. Good patience
down
there by
smash.
both players. Yep, just wants to keep trying to focus on sending him up,
Oh.
get into a good DI situation.
Oh.
That's going to kill 127. Lucky is not out of this yet.
What a godsend that down smash was for Lucky.
Yeah, really taking advantage of the situation there. And now, even though Ploopy is only at 55, we know Game & Watch is a light character. Yeah, and so does
know.
Lucky, going for the up smash.
Oh, the dash attack, just getting a little bit more percent.
Yes.
Oh!
That's a
gonna do
reset.
it.
Wow. Are we doing resets? That was crazy either way.
That was.
What a good down air, up air. That up air is not the
my.
strongest move around, but in conjunction with anything that's going to send up, it will find the kill.
That was crazy.
Looks like we are coming in for the reset. Now, blue team was coming in from loser's side. Now we are both equalized here for the final best of 3 in doubles.
Man, let's get into it. Okay, well. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Yeah, really going for it early there, wasting no time to just try and get away with what they have come here to do.
Green team wants them dead. Said that was our win and you stole it from us.
Yes.
Give it back.
And blue team is not looking to give it up easy at all. Here we go.
Good armor from Lucky.
Yeah, Lucky's just having such good use of that down B throughout multiple sets here. Okay, yeah, doing a good job of getting back. Atreus really helping out the teammate in the corner. They just continue to impress me with how well they're able to communicate. And Lucky isn't going to make
not
that
gonna make
back,
that.
yeah. Okay, that's the first stock taken, game 1 of true grands.
Oh, looking scary for blue team.
Good
Oh.
patience on that up smash. Ploopy is just testing out, how long can you sit here and shield before Brogan comes over to take the stock?
Yeah, it's like calling over Big Brother,
Oh, now.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, just
Yeah.
dipping the oil spill immediately. Maybe accidentally trying to just keep the momentum going, didn't think it'd fill up.
Yeah.
That's okay regardless, though, because they're keeping a good
Oh.
lead, but Lucky is there to punish the up B.
All right, so Ploopy really is going to want to hold on to her stock here. Got to just keep it as in your favor as possible. Both of them retreating.
We're going to take a break, take a moment to breathe.
Yep.
Okay, good up air string. Yeah, that is going to put
Back
on some good
throw,
damage
yes.
and a poor, situation. Brogan isn't there to help out Ploopy, now stuck in the corner. It leads to that back throw. Yeah, and because of the pressure that Atreus continues to put on, Brogan is just not able to confirm out of Ploopy's, out of the strings that Ploopy is just keeping up here.
Pretty even in stocks right now. Percents are a different story. Blue team really going to be trying to put on some damage right now. Brogan descending from the heavens with that nair.
That's what E-Brawler's for.
Yeah.
Help a friend out, nair across stage.
There we go with the nair, but immediately answering back from Palutena with the
Good
dash
catch,
attack.
yeah. See, Brogan does keep trying to land with that air dodge. Palutena's ready for it at this point.
Good dash attack.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
the
wasn't been
reflect.
crazy. Not quite going to confirm either.
Oh,
Still
my
holding
goodness
onto the
gracious.
stock. Blue team's looking better.
Now it's completely even.
Wow, what? Staying alive all the way at the bottom of the screen. That's a nice hit to keep Palutena from combating Ploopy into the corner
yeah.
there. Look at that. She's going to get a good few hit combo. That's going to keep the pressure up, sending high. Oh, doesn't quite get what they're looking for. Okay, so we've seen the situation before. Lucky at 170, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's anywhere close to dying. Commentator's curse.
Yeah, I know. Again, even stocks, even percent right now.
Good. Yep, there we go.
Oh,
Yes.
That's gonna do it.
Yes. Oh, wasn't quite able to get it. Ploopy maybe interfering with the combo a small bit, but that's okay because it's 2 against 1. But
Oof,
Lucky
formation.
has succeeded in this situation before, but with a different.
Air
That's
dodges
not
the
going to
wrong
kill.
way.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay,
Yeah,
here we go
might
with
as
the
well
nair.
just keep nairing. Yep.
Oh my goodness, formation.
Oh, shot put.
Formation. Oh my goodness.
You know, we see that with double me gunner, but that works well too.
Know. What do you do?
Okay, up a game. They may have lost their first set, but they are not giving up on the second here.
Indeed.
And
Right.
no switch up. Once again, just run it straight back.
All right, this could be tournament set for blue team here.
Yeah, setting up maybe just a little bit of a different start by blue team. And it honestly is worked for them for a moment, but now it seems like Ploopy is going to start tacking on the damage. Holy cow, she is just laying it down.
Oh my goodness. All right, Atreus answering back with a nair, trying to get some low percent combo started, what Palutena is really known for here. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Trying to just keep, the pressure going, whether it be sideways or up. Ploopy, she is just continuing the percent. Yep. I like this fact, they're not necessarily soul searching for these up B kills at this point,
No.
but they want to keep the threat in the air so that way they can start to narrow out those options for other kill opportunities. Good job avoiding the Patui, and it ends up hitting Palutena. Good up smash. Wow.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy. What a great
Oh,
conversion
and
here.
that was a crazy up B cancel into the back air there
Yeah.
to prevent Brogan from getting any good confirmed. That back air going to take the stock.
Right. 4 stocks for green team, 5 for blue. Looking a little bit scary. I know that the attention is on Palutena right now, trying to find that kill.
But that can be, kind of a problem. There you go. Ploopy, I think, still has the right idea. Put percent on Piranha Plant, kind of keep him away and out of the game, and that's going to allow the stocks to come naturally against Palutena. That up smash
There we
barely
go.
going to kill.
All right, green team trying to just get Lucky cornered here to get as much damage as possible before Palutena comes back in, but man, she comes back in swinging.
There we go. Yeah, 0%. They're going to have to do something here, but it looks like the focus is going to try and remain on Lucky for the time being until they have a better opportunity to deal with Palutena.
Oh my goodness. This is such a bloodbath. Like, I have no other words to describe it.
Yep,
the
that up air.
Oh, and reading the DIN, that was great.
Really good following. Yeah, wow.
Ooh.
That puts on 25%, but that's kind of okay.
Yeah.
You put Ploopy back on the ledge. Here we go.
Looking for that back air,
Working-
so safe on shield.
Go. Yeah, Brogan putting in a lot of work with the up smash. Maybe ripping that up B a little too late for it to do anything too good. Just kind of working on trying to send Palu off stage.
Oh
That
yeah,
up B
we're out of
doesn't
that.
I like the idea of trying to go for up B. I'm still worried out of shield. It still might not kill against Piranha Plant at this percent. It's not going to land the back air.
All right, and oh man, Atreus so aggressive off ledge here. It's getting him, like, honestly, a lot of damage on the other team.
There we go.
tilt.
Down tilt's going to do the job. Trying to do that patience on the up smash is not going to get it, and there goes the stock. Green team not in a good spot with Brogan at 106.
I know, but we've been saying this, and then all of a sudden, stocks are telling a different story. So we're gonna just see
we
what
have
happens.
yet to see any
Early
early
kill.
up B kills yet. If we can just see one, this is a whole different game. Here we
Ploopy
go.
looking for some serious pressure on Atreus' shield.
Yes.
Oh, the up smash read.
Good catch.
So good.
Down to 1 stock there. Green team still behind, but yes,
Me
good
brawler
early
with
percent
rage.
combos.
Me brawler with rage. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, we talked about this before we even saw the start of the set. Me Brawler is going to do one thing
Yes.
very well at this moment in time, and that is kill.
Oh, now it doesn't matter. Ploopy gonna try her best.
Here we go. This is so tough for Game & Watch. Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
my
Double
goodness.
hit there. That's a great way to respond out of the
Yeah.
down smash.
Oh, but Game & Watch is such a good character in his own right that honestly.
Yep, good patience.
Oh,
Gets rapid jabbed. Doesn't
I
get
like the
caught
idea,
in the
though.
crossfire. Bouncing back
Good pair.
up there. Yeah, I like these random, these kind of placed out smash attacks. Game & Watch smash attacks are quite good. Back air's better.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Game 3 reset.
And you've noticed that, the blue team, the way that they are winning these games is they are effectively avoiding the entire strategy behind Me Brawler Game & Watch.
Oh my god. Yeah,
As
they
long
very much
as
are.
they don't get hit by that combo, it seems that these games are going a lot more in their favor.
They are. And I think when you're a character like Palutena who can control the airspace so well, of course you're going to be double jumping, right? But against a character like Me Brawler who, if they catch you in the air, despite how stubby they can be, it just you can capitalize so much off of it. So what I noticed that last game is that Atreus was mostly sticking to short hops instead of like doing any full hop aerials here. I think that was maybe one big adaptation that I saw.
Yes, maybe spending a little less time, trying to commit high with up air for the kills and just relegating themselves to back air, which is going to do the job just as well in the end.
Yeah.
Especially if it's that adaptation, that means that you're going to be able to win this set.
As far as percents go, it's looking good for Green Team, but both of these teams, no stranger to random kills, early kills. So we're going to see. Oh, and I know exactly what Lucky is looking for there.
Yeah, good catch with
Good,
Patui.
Patui.
Wow. That is going to take the first stock coming around on the final game of doubles. Let's see. Oh, wow. Such good movement around ledge by Lucky. It's going to stack on a little bit of percent for Ploopy to help, even up things on that end. Brogan gets the uppy, but it's not going to kill.
With Rage, it would have. Just
True.
saying.
But here we go. Ploopy coming in to even out the stock.
Oh,
Gets the
good.
down air, but Lucky is ready for the tech.
Good tech, good tech. All right,
Here
here we
comes
go.
some
We've got the
percent.
Game & Watch and arrows going. Atreus, just get up attacking. Really strong option here in doubles when everyone's hanging out at ledge like that.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, no follow-up on that.
Brogan
Me
was
Brawler
just kind
fair.
of trying to find a good moment to, I think, maybe get a uppy kill off of Atreus from some Game & Watch combos. There we go. That's the stock that you need to
Yep.
take there. The longer that Lucky is able to hold on to these stocks, the more problematic it's going to become. And that's a shield break.
Oh my god.
Yes, good.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a lot of percent that you don't want to have on your character, but it's good that he didn't die off of that situation
Yeah.
with both of Blue Team's members being right there.
I know. Really scary scramble to happen in this last game of doubles here.
Yes?
Oh!
What a clean confirm. That's
Oh!
what you need. That's the first stock for Ploopy, and that's honestly okay for that kind of setup. Getting a stock
Yeah.
at 55 means much more.
Me Brawler with Rage. There he is.
Like the little devil, sitting on your shoulder.
I know.
You brawler
yeah.
with rage.
I'm here. All right. That's
Okay,
gonna
that
be a
back
stock
air is
off
going to
of
get
Brogan.
it. It's still stacking on more percent on Lucky. We know Lucky's going to live, but this is not the kind of thing that you want to see when you're in the situation.
Yeah. Ooh, scary spot touch. Turn around
Yes.
grab.
Good grab there just to prevent getting hit by Patui. Tries to go for the uppy, isn't going to land it. That would have been a game changer.
Oh, Brogan trying to,
Yes,
commit
good
to
forward tilt.
the full drift in air, but that Patui just blocking
Back air, it's not going to end the stock. Both stuck in the corner. The up smash isn't going to hit. Another good back air by
Yep.
Brogan. Good dash
Dash.
attack catch, and now Lucky's down to last stock.
Last stocks for both players on blue team
Here
here.
we go. Good combo to get started on Lucky. That's a 32%, nothing to scoff at. Both characters stuck in the corner. They're trying their best to make their way out.
Oh, back air.
Incredible catch with the back air. Lucky just on top of it this whole morning and afternoon.
Yes, we've got even stocks now for both teams. Atreus at 127 on that last stock, though. You're
Yeah,
going to
it
be
looks
trying
like
to
they're
hold.
just trying to take out Lucky's stock, but oh wow, what even was that? That got the kill there. I surely thought that both of Green Team's members were going to be caught in the up air, but it ended up being unfavorable for Palutena instead. And
Here
then
we
we
go,
know this. This is the
formation.
classic. Yep. What can you do to get out of here?
So scary.
And this might just be the set if Lucky is unable to get out of the corner. But shot put is just doing so much
It
to
is.
keep him being caught in the bacon. Good dash
gonna
attack.
take it.
And that is a
Oh, man.
fist bump and a GG's. Good job to Brogan and Ploopy today.
Yeah. Great stuff from both of these players.
And
I can't be too biased, but I am happy to see them win.
Nebraska first place in doubles.
Yeah,
Can't be
Nebraska, Kansas.
anything other than a little excited, you know.
I know, for sure. But, I mean, of course, Lucky and Atreus put on a show for us in all of their sets that they played throughout top 8.
Yeah.
That was a great Grands.
Wonderful gameplay from all the players here in doubles today. And we are going to be pretty quickly transitioning over to singles here next. So stick around. We'll be starting Pool A of singles, including many, many top players that you do not want to miss out on.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. See you around soon.